And we're here at the SASOL stand. Marjo Louw joins me now. He is the president of SASOL. This is a company, of course, that's been well established in this industry for quite a while. Tell me a little bit about the background.
SASOL was established in South Africa in the early 1950s, where the country had no natural resources in the form of crude oil and needed to change the abundance of coal into liquid fuels. So it was a strategic decision at the time. So it's a conversion of coal into gas and then the gas into liquid fuels. Today, those very same plants, a much larger version of them, are still running, also using natural gas with the gas from coal. So we've been at it for more than 60 years. So we were the first company in the world commercializing it and have been ever since.
And of course that technology has moved on since. Tell us a little bit about the developments within that has really made this the fuel that it is today.
Yeah, it's moved on quite a bit, and the technology that we deployed in our joint venture, RXGTL with QATAR Petroleum in Qatar, is a new version of the technology, and it's also now it's being used in Nigeria with a plant that is starting up, and potentially very soon a decision about a similar project in Uzbekistan, and of course 2 mega projects in the USA with a similar technology.
So what are your customers looking for? What are they looking for nowadays? I mean, what is the key thing that they want when they look at the technology and the fuel like this?
Our main product from this specific technology or version of the technology is very clean diesel. And that is also used in aviation fuels. There's also naphtha and some other smaller products. But they're looking for a product that is environmentally friendly. This is a product with very low sulfur, has very high energy value. So it's a clean burning diesel fuel, and that addresses a big need in the industry.
Now here at IPTC, this of course is a very important conference and the 7th big conference and exhibition here. Who are you hoping to talk to here? Who are you engaging with? Tell me.
Well, we're engaging with industry leaders, people who are interested in the technology, people who are interested in commercializing gas in a different form than some of the traditional forms. And then, of course, general awareness. For SASOL, it's important. We've traditionally been the leader, and to keep our position in that space.
Tell me a little bit about your stand. I find it very interesting. You've got it's very colourful and very diverse.
Yeah, this was a fun thing to do. Of course, it's not only about technology; it's also about the people. So we have on the one side South Africa, which is our origin. And we have the colors of the Ndebele tribe, which is one of the main tribes in the country. Typical seating with traditional rooibos, South African rooibos tea. And on the other side we have small modulus, which is in Qatar, a Bedouin structure. So combining the cultures, and it's linked with the technology in between. So it's about the people who work with us and the partnerships that we form.
And you're also holding some sessions that are here, some technical sessions. Tell us a little bit about that.
We're supporting some of the technical sessions. We chose, due to the current nature of our projects or the status of our projects, not to be that prominent on the technical sessions. So it's more technology-related discussions.
And some here in your own stand. I see you've been very busy. Tell us a little bit about the GTL diesel. We can't quite fill up here, but we can really see very clearly what it is.
Yeah, potentially some of the fleets may be running on it in a few years. So far they've been trying to use a crude oil refined fuel, but it seems to be moving into a cleaner direction. Of course, there are very few diesel cars in the Middle East. It's mainly petrol, so for different reasons. The main markets for these diesels are in Europe, and it's progressively moving towards North America, where they're looking for a diesel that is very low on sulfur, and it's often used to blend down refinery diesel to actually get to the European specifications. If we look at the future, this technology the volumes produced is not huge in the bigger world of petroleum, but there's a very specific need. So we can, with ourselves and some of the other players, we can probably produce 5-10 times more. The need will continue. So it's an interesting market.
And again, what we hear from all of the leaders in the industry, it's that fuel diversification in terms of the demand. Everybody is going to be looking for any available bit of fuel out there, so you're in good business. So we leave it there, Marjo. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for the opportunity.